personality. Hey, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gail is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing, it's just a bit strange that you'd say our. When obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always work myself in the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What would you like to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, like a ginger green tea. I'm sure it's very warm and bitter. Ginger green tea, let's see. Not enough, excuse me. Not warm or bitter enough. Sorry, forget it. It's not bad, but definitely not enough. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, I literally had bitter maxed, so you were here to work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry, Mr. Gala. I can't read. Hell no. Oh my god. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? Not a criminal, and that's what the case you had in your mind. You know what? Reading is hard. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes, you travel a lot, more or less. You befriend a startup founder, so I assume that you have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. And the startup founder, he's just a friend. And what do you do? I have many career paths in my life. Why does the song keep repeating? Got bored after a while, so right now I'm a model. Didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. Want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads are for anti-aging skincare products. No way! Vampire models. We're naturally good looking. Skin paler than the elves. But we don't have enough of those. We don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging projects on people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be so naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Look like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. Just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. I could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? No, nothing. This is just my default state. She has only two states, either extreme excitement or extreme stress. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? Talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what's your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. I've been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of a guy I worked with when I first started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. Really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and I need a warm drink, so brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take this slow tonight. Give me something warm, sweet, without coffee. Okay, warm and sweet without coffee. bitter. Warm, okay, no coffee. So put warm chocolate with a honey. Ginger. Chocolate, honey, ginger. Yes. Don't know what I just made, but sure, let's try it. Here you go. Anything wrong? It's not bad, but it's not warm or sweet enough. But don't worry about it. Oh, I don't know. Let's see your pad. Warm and sweet would be like, but there's no. It's not warm and sweet. It's chocolate. Well, I don't know what's warm and sweet, but I'm also working on a novel now. It sounds interesting. Can I not get anyone's orders right? What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. Not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably a normal slice of life. I don't have a life, so you can't slice it. You'll have a tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably just be some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supermares. You know what? Fuck that word. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How could there be races without other races? Difference in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything is the same, the smallest difference will stand out. Perhaps its diversity can teach us to look in the past differences. Bottom line is, find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fictions are for anyway. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Good evening. Hi there. How's it going? Great. Please come to Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde and Hyde. Please meet Hi. Yeah, just finished a meeting. I need to escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? I can't read. Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink, shall we? Good idea. I moved for a green tea latte. No, it's nothing. Cup of green tea latte. Green tea latte. I cannot read. Green tea milk. Okay. Green tea milk. There's a little bit of latte art. I suck at latte art though. Let's see. Where milk is right. Yeah, latte arted. Green tea latte is ready, thank you. I don't know why, but I said I'd like the green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. a surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, he has visited this place again after our last meeting. Not that I know of, he hasn't. I apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey person you keep mentioning? Bailey is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Is it okay for him to just ask her? Can you tell me, it's an old problem, succubus, and he's an elf. The usual racial problems, I guess. Just manners of man. What? I'm just following up the question you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. Family's pretty close and they're usually supportive. When it comes to dating an elf, I fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. Not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going, just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. We've been together for 10 years, a couple and suggesting both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without family approval, right? Yeah, well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did you disagree with the idea of him marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why don't you care? Why do you care so much about what his or your family feels? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want him to be held responsible if he regrets the decision one day abandoning his family. It's not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes. No, maybe a little bit. You didn't think about it would be this far. But I see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. You're asking for racial recollection. Might as well ask you for world peace. Well, man, stop talking. Do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. I'd be selfish because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much no matter how messy they are. Well, that's different. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life you have? The blood is thicker than the water. Mentality won't work here. Every family is worth fighting for, you know? Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always reject the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. Can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things are in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care anyways. I will, bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You don't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself when you might try to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. And there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, girl. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine, but your friend is one hell of a troublemaker. What the hell did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts, harshly. To someone who that needed it, but not the way that you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening? You remember my fury remedy that I'd mentioned a couple days ago? One with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Let me try to figure out what it is. Sure. I'll try mixing ginger with tea. Yes, tea, ginger. I'm not sure what the last one might be. Piece of tea. 100% sure this isn't the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. More interested in the story anyway. Tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Now you too. I was a bit surprised though, usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. You actually avoid it. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. Oh my god, you're involved in the discussion. I guess this whole life is. I understand. Citizens have that special magic, not exactly good magic in the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there's better ways to say what I have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Frail. Sit tight. See you guys. Why are you saying me like that? Nothing? What do you want to talk about when you want me to meet you here? Just bored and that's the surest way to come out. Seriously. I think there's some gray was enough, but I really does have interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You told me so I need to be my friend for years. Yeah, why? Do you even wonder what it would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? I'd get it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Kat, thanks for the evening. My pleasure was mine. Bye. Better than I do, Mr. Gallon. Definitely drink 10 a day, sure. Chai ID, sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Yemen. Gay men. Yes. Saturday, 2026, 2020. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual earthly linguistic problem. Well, we will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call me as whatever you like. We don't mind it a bit. Do you want to order anything? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It's alright, forget it. What's the most expensive drink here? Anything is the same price. It's interesting. Unlike other places that we've visited so far. We decided what to order then. Okay, we like to order anything. Okay, let's try a base of coffee with a little bit of cinnamon and milk. The drink. This is a very strange question. You're drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polyphenol drinking apprentice is provided for use to us. Pardon. What do you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick? Give me a straw? Yes, we were right. I think the line is so much. Mostly you can drink without it. The plastic stick when this was removed. on a 70% of drinking gear being encountered. It's been the biggest single use of pollutants on your plastic. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? This is sweetened with things to plastics to practice. You don't need to use our punches and look luxury hot drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes longer primarily in our things like just protest. I see. I guess people won't express a thing if you put drinking straws. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from? Far. We told you to tell you all the details. We can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find out the other thing's called a female. And then breed. They came from faraway place to find a date. Mission does not have anything to do with understanding of the kind of dates. There are so many ways to communicate more direct and simple. Oh, the places we have been to, this place is the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how was the mission so far? Not good. We're using this unique communication application. According to the data, it's the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Never heard that. Wait, talking about the dating app systems by your symbol as our sign. You are talking about a dating app, Tinder. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? Our understanding of the application requires the person to interact with the swipe left or swipe. If you swipe right means you don't want to breed. Swipe right means you want to breed. Or when two interact between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well. I assume most of them tried meeting with very big letters on the communication card. He said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that, but he said most of them. Some actually did not get mad, while some of them were laughing in text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused along the way with the way to communicate no outcomes from the meetings. Even though we decided to go on various recommended places according to our database, this coffee shop happens to be one of those recommended places. Yes, interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. You should have arrived some time ago. Maybe I think that's different interpretations of the line. You read about that. Good evening, miss. I'd like to order something. Cafe latte? I know that's a thing. Coffee, milk. Coffee, milk, brew. Here's that a latte art. You know, my latte suck. Okay. Serve it. Your order's ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. You're here to read again. Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh no, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Those things use strategies. I've never heard of sex called strategies. Most common strategies, in fact, your kind never cease to amaze us. If in that case, we don't need to hear anymore. Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't talking, my mic cut out. You can stay if you would like. Oh, it's okay. You need to report back immediately, but we'll visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place in there. You just call him Cat, time Cat, and they give me but also in this mural. We say the breeding strategies were the shark, called Norm, by the way, and the breeding norms. And you could use a strategy as a keyword. Then we're out to take care of it. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Hi there, Freya. What was the astronaut doing in the coffee shop? Drinking, waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog on date from the nighting app. I should have been here. Does the date look like the date didn't show up? Ouch. Poor astronaut. I didn't do. The astronaut sleep before. I don't think they're an astronaut, not the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York, alien or alien. Outer space. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like super. I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but starting here, how about, oh yeah, how's it going so far? Writing, yes, they're writing with a capital T and W. Going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Yeah. Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. No, it's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, I like confident with it. Maybe you can share some feedback. You're right. I can actually prepare to print it as a draft. I just showed it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It was the first person to draft anyway. Oh, come on. I know the drill, and I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, what's let me read it at my own pace, okay. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the main character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. Because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. But prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait. I think someone's coming. Yay, the draft is not done yet. Or I'm not done yet. I can't read. Look, would you like to take away? Here, please. What would you like? Maybe sit down first before you decide. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. It's okay for something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like as long as we have the ingredients. That's the case. Do you know a masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please. Well, it's a tea. The bunch of spices. Tea with a bunch of spices. So like ginger is a spice. I'm gonna assume cinnamon is a spice. So yeah, I think that's good. I don't know what it is. Is that what you were talking about? Look at it. Let me give it a taste. This badness. Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. I got that 100%. There certainly are. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. The readers know me. They'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice unless they know me personally, and having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes, sorry. Interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories for this town. She's writing a novel right now. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey, wow. How many books have you written? Well, this will be my first book if I finish it. I've always wanted to be a fiction writer, but I'm a writer. You can't use complex words like conjure like you. A lot of people say that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me. My name is Aqua. Yes, Aqua. I'm Freya, and the barista here is Kat. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. That seems cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write. For the research paper, you need a lot of writing skills. Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? It looks like computer graphics. Whoa, it involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. That's something the media career would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you were a journalist. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. How come I have to worry so much about everything? It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes, you said you were researching computer graphics, right? That's right. Write paper on the latest fleeting runner technology for 3D environment. I believe one of the contributors is named Aqua. Oh yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project it is? Video game series called Full Metal Conflict. I thought it would be like Full Metal Alchemist. I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? You work for FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I get a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice to meet someone who likes the thing you're working on. I love the series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do with the project? I'm a technical artist. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but can I ask for a business card or something? Me and my friends want to discuss. We submitted queries for your district contract form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends queries to other departments, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, shouldn't have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but I'm going to send me email addresses if you want. Sure. My email. Got it. The film or comedy series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yep, that one. To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie nonetheless. Hollywood. They have a budget for flashy graph something. But I don't think that's the series justice. Why? Because some games tell stories in a unique way, but some stories can be told through the medium, and MC is no exception to that. Interesting. You play video games? Well, not much. I used to play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. Not the first time weird. Not that usually people don't play arty games. Art games that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true, but I believe art games cater to the world different compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're just more accessible to play, but hard to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry I remained for too long, at least. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. These types of games that people hang out with. Yeah, you gotta look in the artsy hipster type, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaption, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to get back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I need to go home. We can walk to the bus together if you want. I hope it doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle's fine. And of course it doesn't bother me at all. Should we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Kat. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Just be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me the proper feedback for the draft yet, and I could see that you're reading it on... well, it's kind of good. Seriously, that's it. I'm not an editor. She's saying you have a list of notes for you. Yes, really. You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making while reading it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. This won't be short, and I'll be really honest about it. Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you follow this channel for more videos like this one.